the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion, Cain Velasquez! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC middleweight champion and former UFC welterweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, George Rush St. Pierre!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not many rules, but you can't grapple at all. No wrestling of any kind. You also are not permitted to do follow-up strikes on the floor. We are underway. Nice jab by GSP.
Oh, head kick. Another big head kick lands. You have got to make some adjustments. Oh, nice inside kick.
Double jab there by St. Pierre. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively, never doing the same attack more than once. Oh, my goodness!
We send it inside now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 11 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Cain Velasquez!
All right, congratulations to Cain Velasquez, showing you yet again that when he is on and he is healthy, he might just be the greatest heavyweight in UFC history. Back injury certainly didn't seem to be a factor here tonight. Cain Velasquez turns back the clock in a big way, perhaps setting himself up for another crack at the heavyweight belt he once owned. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight world champion, the Dragon Machida! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only fight. You guys gotta play by the rules. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Also, you cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see, just a nasty leg kick. That's hard to watch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks, evil and kick. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Oh, flying knee right on the chest.
Jeez, you can hear that.
Israel Adesanya going for the leg kick.
Back and forth we go.
outside leg kick. 3 minutes to go. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round and really starting to do some appreciable damage to his opponent's lead leg. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of it.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish because you think it's right there.
Oh, flying knee to the head. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC. Oh, my God! With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Oh, boy.
Let's go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 52 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout, Lyoto, the Dragon Machida.
Well, some question whether or not Lyoto Machida was capable of this type of performance. Well, the former UFC light heavyweight king certainly answered all of those questions and then some with his skills tonight. This is a hard guy to simulate in training, that much we know, and his opponent just really didn't have much in terms of answers tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Mickey Gall. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so this highly anticipated stand-up only event is now underway. Friendly reminder on the rules, and hopefully you play by them. No grappling of any type. So if you like striking, this is the event for you. Also, fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. This is a stand-up only event. Let's see how it plays out. Oh, big head kick there.
Very fast jab lands for him.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Lands the double jab. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
Gotta try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup. Yeah. There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab up. Get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks.
26 total strikes have now landed for Tony Ferguson. Oh, solid leg work here. That'll leave a mark. All right, so it looks like some bruising on that thigh right now. He hasn't really done anything to address that weapon from his opponent.
He's got to check some kicks. I know right now it may not be that damaging, but down the line, you're going to really pay for it if you don't address it.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Ferguson with a nasty combination.
Oh, he hurt him again. Now we're going.
Oh, huge kick.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
All right, with that, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 4 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson!
Well, there's only one Tony Ferguson, and he got his hand raised in a big way here tonight. It's a pleasure to watch him train, pleasure to watch him compete, and he certainly did so at a high level tonight.
Tony Ferguson moves to the beat of his own drum, but it's okay because he hears the music very clearly. And tonight, he dominated his opponent in the way that Tony Ferguson does, and once again, gets his hand raised.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC bantamweight champion, Tony No Love Godwin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC middleweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Anderson, the Spider Silva!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so with that touch of the gloves, we are underway with this stand-up-only fight. A couple of rules in play here, we remind you. No grappling of any type. Also, fighters cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see how it plays out. Well-placed kick there by Silva, lands flush. All right, early round 1 action here, and somewhat surprising to see the boxer not check these leg kicks.
Lands a huge flying knee.
Effective strike there by Cody Garbrandt. Flying knee finds the target. Now we'll see if the longer, taller fighter can move in and follow it up.
Nice body shot there.
Thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, limping a little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
Nice job landing the knee there. He's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use there.
Oh, nice jab, nice pick. Oh!
We got to fight, folks.
Oh, nice body shot.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh, right under the elbow, right on the body.
It was perfect. It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently to that punch.
Back to the feet now.
Ah, that jab hurt him.
Huge shots there. All right, so Anderson Silva's striking has been on point here tonight, and this crowd almost waiting with bated breath to see if he can close the show.
That's limited to Anderson, right? You know something big is coming, so you sit and you wait. Tonight, you heard him again. They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. Oh, nice kick. Oh, body shot.
That is it!
Holy smokes!
That has got to feel good!
Holy!
Not every day you see a fight end due to a body kick like that.
He used a lot of body work to slow down his opponent. Once his opponent slowed down, he was able to really impose his will on him and get the finish in such a high-profile fight.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 39 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Anderson the Spider Silva!
Well, he is still considered by some to be the greatest to ever do it, and Anderson Silva certainly did it tonight. What a performance for the future Hall of Famer. He let his myriad skills take over and made it look relatively easy at times. Big W for the Spider under the... Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Diego Lopez! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Raul El Nino Programa Rosa Jr.
You ready to fight? Ready?
All right, so as we get this stand-up-only fight underway, just a quick reminder on the rule set. No grappling or wrestling of any type, and fighters also cannot... Shot off the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Combinations here.
These boys are going at it.
That leg kick hurt.
Big right hand there.
Oh my goodness.
Beautiful combination. Big right hand.
Beautiful kick lands.
Overhand to the head is true. Great technique there.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
Oh, another stiff jab here. That's about as good as it gets with that one. That's a really strong leg kick there by Rosas Jr.
Another one.
Oh, Rosas Jr. swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Good volume with the kicks, not just one there. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, nice combination of strikes to the body. Well, he has really come out aggressively to start this fight. He's staying technical, but we have certainly seen an uptick in the volume and the output compared to his previous fight. Good start for him here tonight. All right, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the thigh. Beautifully done by this fighter.
Oh, just a nasty leg kick. That's good.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with even intent. He's trying to break his leg with every single kick. And landing some nasty strikes.
Well, he continues to find his timing here. Series of strikes, they all land. All right, well, he told us in the fighter meeting he didn't want to be known for his toughness. And yet again, here we are talking about him absorbing a bunch of damage to that thigh.
So he's having to rely on it. Once again, it's become his calling card. And when you are known to be tough, that's a problem. You got to be more technical. Right now, he needs to find a way to change this fight. If it continues to play out the way that it has to this point, he's going to get finished.
Second round, straight ahead. Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know...
there's another leg kick for good measure. That one hurt me.
I mean, that's it. One more in this fight is going to be stopped.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised. Oh!
Now he's backed up. He's mixing up his target. Hurt again.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Oh, man, that cut looks... continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go.
Big combination.
All right, well, the ref's going to step in here. He has done a job on his nose. You see what I did there? Nose shot.
But, John, it's a bloody nose. We've all had bloody noses. We got bloody noses in our first fight at 7 years old. So I'm pretty sure they'll let him keep fighting.
Gotta stop the fight. Yes, and the doctor will do just that. I know the fans don't like it, but you gotta tune out that noise if you are the doctor, the referee, and allow him to fight another day. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Raul El Nino Problema Rosas Jr.
The product of many cruel summers. In the description was fitting, they say it's two gunners. Slap chickpeas out your cheek into your true hummers. Left the scene, the Hellcat scream, cause we don't do Honda. But we do really homers, taking your baby mama. She hostage me in the Hummer, she kiss it to pay me homage.
But now they start shit, you retort, they take your ad to court. Excuse me, your honor, in the streets won't be no honor if consequences...
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Zombie, Chen Sung-Chun. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Hamzat Chimaev.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are ready to go here at the start of round 1 for this stand-up-only event, so grapplers need not apply. We outlined the rules off the top, but here's your refresher. No grappling of any type. We also point out fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the ground. Let's see if the combatants play by the rules here as our first round gets underway.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Doing a real nice job with these leg kicks, trying to slow his opponent down, and largely succeeding. Patented front kick there by Hamzat Chimaev. Left punch is clean, followed by a right. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there, just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Big power shot there. Well, as usual, this outstanding striker has come out aggressively tonight, almost as if he's double parked outside.
Dude's trying to get the job done and get it done quickly. But he doesn't waste any actions. Everything is so tight and crisp. That's why he lands, and he can be so aggressive.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot. Oh, flying knee right to the belly. Well, the Korean Zombie's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really...
Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee. Visibly weakened here.
Oh! He's in a lot of trouble now.
Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate.
He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such a
Back to his feet.
Oh, right hand.
Vicious combo there. Nice kick to the body. And Jung's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the toe. Round two next. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd, obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling. Oh, thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent a little bit, trying to stay upright. Man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
John, he's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Oh, he's got him hurting here. And back to his feet.
Goodness.
We go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 59 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, Khamzat Chimaev, your winner by knockout here tonight. Not quite as quick as the knockout of Gerald Meerschaert, but another quick night at the office for the undefeated Khamzat Chimaev.
Yeah, a massive night for Khamzat Chimaev to go out there and do it again. To go out there and show that he is one of the best in the world by earning a massive knockout victory.
our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Derek the Black Beast Lewis. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Quinton Jackson!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with round 1. You know about the reach advantage. It jumped off the page on the tail of the tape. Now let's see if he can use that jab, take advantage of what is an obvious edge in reach, and keep his opponent on the outside. Just out of range with that right hand. And there's that jab. Oh, uppercut lands.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one. He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs. Look at the turnover in that kick.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
I mean, it's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and
right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he's still standing after taking that one.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far.
Oh, my goodness.
Huge right hand! Oh, he got smacked by that strike there, but he doesn't seem... Oh, these guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Oh, big elbow.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his... Another one!
Gets back to his feet.
Boom! Big jab.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Big knee there.
Oh, nice combination. Oh, my goodness.
Just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's more of a punch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. Oh, he's stunned, trying to recover here. Forth we go. Well, how about this approach here tonight? Technical striker, and he has gone mad. Very accurate, but... Oh! Lands a big elbow there. And there it is! The Black Beast strikes again!
Wow! That was nasty!
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 24 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Derek the Black Beast Lewis.
All right, so the celebration is on, not just here, but in Houston, Texas, and beyond for the Black Beast, Derek Lewis. You know, few heavyweights have been as active, and few have been as effective as Lewis, dating to his UFC debut back in 2014. So Derek Lewis continues to pile up the UFC wins, and he adds to that total here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion, Sugar Sean O'Malley. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Nick Diaz.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 1 of this stand-up-only fight is underway. A friendly reminder of the rule set. Not a whole lot of them, but you can't grapple or... Great technique on the overhand. Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Oh! Beautiful combination. O'Malley's forehead is bleeding now. Cut just opened up.
Nice head kick.
Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point the center of the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that's lead the dance.
Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing with volume.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination. Oh, there it is. That's that one, that right hand.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked trying to find that shot again.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Diaz is cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
Volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there. Yeah, he's hurt really bad. Oh. All right, let's go. Get that right hand up. Oh!
Well, so an early lead for him here tonight. He came out aggressively, and that decision has certainly paid off. Good start to round 1. Oh, well, the calf kick has been a priority, and now his opponent is bruised in that area. Well, the jab counter came. Perhaps it was telegraphed a little bit. Nice job getting up to block it by Sean. Huge hands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
He's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up. Oh, with authority, the body. Oh, what a way to end the round. Saved by the bell. He got stunned by a huge shot right before the horn, and now a little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool, and he's only got 60 seconds to recover here, so we'll see if his corner, physically, mentally, can keep this fighter in the fight. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl. That's right over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and you come right over the top with that beautiful overhead. Great punch.
Some real power shots here. Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both. Back to his feet. Oh, that's it! Sean O'Malley, as many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
Oh, my goodness.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 3 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Well, Sugar Sean O'Malley had some doubters coming in here tonight, but he mutes those naysayers yet again. We congratulate O'Malley on another monumental UFC win, and the nature of this result figures to provide the matchmakers a lot of different options moving forward as to who might be next for Sean O'Malley. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Dragon Machida! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion, Kane! The Red King!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are underway with the stand-up only fight as we remind you of the rule set here. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Fighters also cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. May the best man win, and we are underway. And that one certainly found the target.
Oh, nice combination, yeah. Another shot to the head.
Oh, another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Nifty little push kick there by Machida. So more output, at least in the early going. This fight's gonna be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high to the point like he's going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Lands a good combination. Oh, a big left hand.
Oh, nice right hand.
All right, so a swing and a miss there, and largely due to fatigue. His stamina is low, and he's got to figure out a way to conserve some energy if he's going to have any success later in this fight. Oh, another nice combination there. Not sure if it was the 3-piece and a soda or what it was, but he is in a flow state here.
Oh, he is moving and grooving tonight. He's feeling good. Look at the footwork. Look at the bending of the shoulders. And then when he starts, right, he may not go right away.
His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again.
There it is again. Look at that.
Oh, that's a Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back up.
Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish. Machida's cut above the eyes. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Ready. Ready.
Round 2 here. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. The scorecard's going to be needed for this.
No, the scorecard will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody is going to sleep.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus is to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
Found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
There you go. Look for the shot.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Velasquez's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
Machida gets hit by that leg kick. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. Velasquez's nose is unrecognizable. It is mangled. It is cut open. I think,
Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
That's the biggest shit fight thus far. How's his opponent still stand?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over.
All right, so the ref is going to step in here, yes, and call on the doctor to look at that nose job. Might need one after this fight.
He might, because his face looks so different. He's unrecognizable from yesterday. The blood has really become a problem for him.
I'm not even sure how the doctor's going to be able to find that cut under all the blood, but he did, and it looks as though, given the location, he's going to allow the fighter to continue, at least for now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the ringside position has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited to see.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh! Oh my goodness!
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 13 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Lyoto Machida.
Well, some question whether or not Lyoto Machida was capable of this type of performance tonight. Well, the former UFC light heavyweight king certainly answered all of those questions and then some with his skills and his handiwork tonight. This is a hard guy to simulate in training, of course, and his opponent just did not have much in terms of answers tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the Octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC middleweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Anderson, the Spider Silva! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Tony El Kukui Ferguson!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this highly anticipated stand-up only event. You gotta play by the rules here. There aren't a ton of them, but there is no grappling of any type, either on the feet or on the ground. Fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor as well, so that bears watching here as round 1 gets underway.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
All right, so a nice sequence right out of the chute by the kickboxer, continuing to attack that lead leg of the boxer, who didn't see him. Head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got to hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
They're certainly getting after it early. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, he gets to the flying knee.
Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
Oh, nice jab up top by Silva. Well, this striker has come out swinging early, and you know his style is based on aggression, and largely it's worked out for him tonight.
It's worked out phenomenal. He's fighting exactly as he needs to if he wants to win this fight.
El Kukui's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is.
Oh, look at that.
Well, at least to this point, this performance from Anderson. Under 90 seconds to go. All right, so he can...
He's hurting bad here.
Back to the feet. That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness.
The official decision is in. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 42 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by son, the Spider Silva!
Well, his smile lights up the room, and his performance lit up this arena tonight. Congratulations to the wildly popular Anderson Silva. No matter where we go in the world, Silva about as beloved and respected as it gets, and you've got to think he still enjoys a win of this magnitude.
That's a war that you can never win, but hey, I like the optimism. Giving over half my life to this, I think I made a good decision. Trust my gut, I hear it talking, then I know it's time for me to listen. Mastermind consistent, matching my commitment, that's not realistic. Hey, feature presentation, what they can.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Hamzat Chimaev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Raul El Niño Proclaimer Rosa Jr.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not many rules, but you can't grapple at all. No wrestling of any kind. You also are not permitted to do follow-up strikes on the floor. We are underway.
Oh, nice kick.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Oh, big elbow. Frantic pace early on to this one. Oh, knee strike right to the body. Back and forth we go.
Right hand.
Like beautiful timing and placement to land the flying knee. Man, what body shot did to his opponent.
That shows the power. And the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Oh, look at him snap off the jet, man. Oh, how about that? He lands a huge strike, and now he's going to flap the gums a little bit.
Flapping the gums and dancing. Wow, to be that comfortable, it's crazy to watch.
Rosas Jr.'s
again.
back to the feet now. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to
recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. Jr.'s nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC.
You heard him. Oh, nice body shot.
Use your defense and get out of there.
Less than a minute to go in the round.
Another massive body kick.
With a huge knockout tonight.
Oh, my Lord.
Here's Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 10 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Hamzat
right, still undefeated. Khamzat Chimaev, your winner by knockout here tonight. Expectations off the charts for this guy with every passing UFC fight, and he lives up to them and then some.
Well, I mean, just the expectation must be so hard for Khamzat to live up to. But not only does he match the expectation, he exceeds them every time. And tonight, once again, he proves why he's one of the most dangerous contenders in the world.
It is just crazy that Khamzat Chimaev continues to essentially up himself with these highlights. A flush knockout for the Chechen Swede here tonight.
Faster, check the speed. We be creeping through the streets. See the green weed, smile and G the G. All this power, can't nothing stop the team. Little faster, check the speed. We be creeping through the streets. See the green weed, smile and G the G. All this power, can't nothing stop the team.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion, Sugar Sean O'Malley. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Derek the Black Beast Lewis.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only fight. You guys got to play by the rules. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Also, you cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last man standing will be tonight. All right, here we go, early round 1. We talk about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA, but length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can employ it tonight.
You have got to be born with it, right? You don't get taller. When you're a tall guy, you have to understand making
Judging in the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Oh! You gotta be kidding me. Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
Oh, man, John, they're trading early.
O'Malley's cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that. Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Oh, big shots getting through. Big leg with the right for O'Malley.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
He's hurt.
It's okay, keep going, keep going.
Front kick by Sean O'Malley. Lands a good series of kicks here. Lewis's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open.
Got tagged a couple times. Nice combo up top.
Oh, man. This is one thing you do not want to get kicked in the head in MMA.
You cannot take too many of those head kicks, but this guy gets his leg up there so fast. Oh, man, he's hurt.
Oh, flying knee to the head. Oh, man, is he on point tonight. Another big knee. Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's about survival.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
Now he's back up. Nice leg kick. Oh!
And it's another huge knee. Oh, big knee.
This is a great fight.
Great shot, keep the pressure on.
10 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious. All right, so he survives to the stool, but he's going to need a plastic surgeon on Monday. Let us show you some of the strikes that caused that damage above the eye.
Just beautiful striking on display. He found the target constantly. He opened up a big cut above the eye, and now he sees that he's got a wounded opponent in front of him. He is going to target that eye even more in this next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC, he's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
The taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit.
He's got to start going down.
Oh, he gets back up. The question is, oh, punches and bunches. Strong outside leg kick. Holy smokes! Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 8 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Derek the Black Beast Lewis.
Well, Derek Lewis just might be the UFC heavyweight champion of the world before this run is said and done. Congratulations to the Black Beast on yet another UFC triumph here tonight. Really starting to put all of his skills together. That is a scary proposition for his fellow heavyweight contenders. Tonight, it is all about the Black Beast.
You think this outrageous? At this point, if you don't see him one of the greatest, played a long time up in the league with the majors, and every history book they had a couple more. The way I take him through stages, on different levels, keep the way they read on the pages. Regardless, I'm a lover, I don't care how they hate. That's just no matter how they try, see they can never replace. I live my life well and courageous, and I live my life well and courageous.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC middleweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Anderson, the Spider Silva! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Lyoto, the Dragon Machida.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so this highly anticipated stand-up only event is now underway. Friendly reminder on the rules, and hopefully you play by them. No grappling of any type. So if you like striking, this is the event for you. Also, fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. This is a stand-up only event. Let's see how it plays out.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
he lands a massive kick here.
Oh, man, these are hard.
Well, DC kind of just...
Oh, my goodness.
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 25 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Anderson the Spider Silva!
Well, he is still considered by some to be the greatest to ever do it, and Anderson Silva certainly did it tonight. What a performance for the future Hall of Famer. He let his myriad skills take over and made it look relatively easy at times. Big W for the Spider under the lights tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Derek the Black Beast Lewis. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Hamzat Borshimayev.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so with that touch of the gloves, we are underway with this stand-up-only fight. A couple of rules in play here, we'll remind you. No grappling of any type. Also, fighters cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see how it plays out. Oh, how good was that? Somehow, his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Folks, here we go. Edge of your seat action right out of the chute.
These dudes are trading very early in this fight. This is good.
Oh.
He got hurt again.
Left-right combo is good. Lewis is now cut above the eye from that strike.
Landing massive shots. Opening up on him now. Oh, yes, now we're going. Beautiful placement on that flying knee.
He's in real trouble now. Back to his feet.
Big right hand.
And now he lands a combination.
Oh, yeah, he hurt bad.
Lewis, yet another finish.
Oh, man.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 22 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Derek the Black Beast Lewis.
Well, Derek Lewis might just be the UFC heavyweight champion of the world before this run is said and done. Congratulations to the Black Beast on yet another UFC triumph here tonight. And Lewis really starting to put all of his skills together under Bob Perez. That is a scary proposition for the rest of this heavyweight division. Of course, tonight, though, it is all about the Black Beast. So here he is, one of the more popular fighters on this UFC roster, top to bottom, the heavyweight contender, the Black Beast, Houston's finest, Derek Lewis.
Yeah, Derek Lewis is a phenomenal fighter, but he's just a fighter at heart. From the hardships that he had as a kid to his youth, developing and overcoming so much adversity to become a guy that has fought for the UFC Heavyweight Championship is truly inspiring for anyone that looks up to Derek Lewis. But not only is the story very good, the fighting skill is there to match.
And he's got that old school break your face open type of power. And he'll look to put it to good use in this matchup here tonight. Former UFC middleweight champion Anderson the Spider Silva is set to make the walk here tonight. This man still getting it done in his mid-40s, DC. Proved in the Israel Adesanya fight that he can still hang in there over a hard 15 minutes with the best guys.
Anderson Silva is still able to compete even though he's up there in age a little bit. And that's because of his commitment to the sport of mixed martial arts. He loves competing. He loves the spotlight. Everything that you need to drive you to be able to stay active and stay relevant in this sport, Anderson Silva possesses. Every time he steps foot in the octagon, we get a chance to witness one of the greatest fighters of all time.
And when DC needed an opponent for UFC 200 on about 24 hours notice, the greatest of all time was your Huckleberry. Not too bad. Anderson Silva, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Derek the Black Beast Lewis. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Anderson the Spider Silva.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so as we get this stand-up-only fight underway, just a quick reminder on the rule set. No grappling or wrestling of any type, and fighters also cannot follow up with ground strikes on the canvas. So if you knock your opponent down, you cannot follow up with strikes. Very important to point that out here at the beginning of round 1. Oh, no feeling out process tonight. These fighters are crawling early.
Those guys came to fight from the moment the referee said go. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. Oh, big right hand.
And now left.
Oh! He's giving so many different things right now.
job with the leg kicks there.
This is big. That's big.
All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
Lewis's cut on his lip really bears watching now. It's only getting worse, and given all the blood, maybe at some point they do call for the doctor. Pretty good head kick there. So 41 total strikes have landed for Anderson the Spider Silva. All right, so another nice strike to the thigh, some bruising starting to develop, and that could render his opponent a one-legged fighter here down the line. Another shot right on the button.
It is very difficult to recover from that.
All right, so first time competing as a UFC Hall of Famer for Anderson Silva.
Oh, that leg kick hurt.
So Lewis's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding. Double jab landed there by Silva, lands flush.
Real quick leg kick.
Under a minute to go. Oh, nice straight punch there by Lewis. Well, still plenty of time to go here in round one, but what a start for this man tonight. Aggressive to a fault, staying technical. Connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
You get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test.
Lewis's mouth is just pouring blood. His teeth are probably red behind the gum shield. This is getting out of hand, Daniel, and I think a lot of the masses right now on social media are probably calling for this referee to stop the fight. All right, that is the end of the round, and the cut on his lip has gotten really, really bad, and at this point, you at least have to ask the question as to whether or not it's affecting his breathing. I think if this cut gets any worse, the doctor's gonna have no choice but to step in, protect the fighter, and stop the fight. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
Second round underway. Oh, he's hurt, and back to his feet. This fight's gonna be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. And now he's got him hurt very badly.
All right, let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 45 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Anderson the Spider Silva.
So another win tacked on to the total of one of the most decorated champions in UFC history. Anderson Silva does it again and really thought he looked sharp tonight. You could tell early on in the fight. The future Hall of Famer, Anderson Silva, getting it done in a big way here tonight.
What I'm doing, my man's in there. Because that's my man. No. know when you fucking with me, you fucking with